Well, we're back out here, people. Look at the peas. Look at the peas. Look at look, those, these are my prize peas here. Them ones. Been waiting all them years. Look at this. That's one plant. It's almost taking up that whole thing. Like I said, I can't remember what that was I grew. But the seeds fell, and it was some kind of broccoli or cauliflower. It was something. But boy, that's big and pretty. I want to get them leaves off there and eat them things. But anyway, this right here. So I grew this last year. This was like Chinese. It's something. I can't remember what it was, but let me be honest with y'all. It's clearly like a mustard. When I tell you I have never had leaves that pungent a day in my life, I can't eat that stuff. I'm talking about cooked, raw, nothing. I can't eat that stuff. So I don't eat it, but I'm gonna tell you what you can do with it. If you have something like this, and you see I'm letting it go to seed. So if I have enough seeds, I might could get y'all some seeds. Cause what I'm gonna do with this is, if you have stuff, any brassica will do it, but the more pungent the leaves, the better. If you take that stuff and mix that stuff up in your soil and let it break down in your soil, if you got nematodes in your soil, which I do have some, not in all the beds, but a little bit, you let that break down and it helps to kill them. You also can get the healthy, beneficial nematodes. That'll help too. I got to get some of them. I got to order them and spray your ground with it. And those beneficial nematodes will kill the bad ones, which is the root knot nematode. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna use those mustards for. After they go to seed, I'm gonna get those leaves off. Cause I can't eat that stuff. That stuff there is rough. I can't, and it's sad. When I say I can't eat it, it's bad. But y'all see, I got beans would come up. Over there, I got beans. I think over there is Anasazi beans, I think. And over here, I think these are Great Northerns. But that's that on that. But that's really all I wanted to show y'all up here. A lot of my stuff over there is going to seed, but really I came out here to you see these peas, they're looking nice. Y'all see I cut that tree down? I wasn't playing. That tree finna get up out of here. That sucker a male mulberry, making no fruits, ain't doing nothing. You finna go meet your maker. So I cut that sucker down. So I got that done. I've been getting some things done. Oh, but the tasks look like they don't never end. Cause I want to do some cleaning up out here too. Cause I got some stuff. Just put stuff where they go, basically. Cause I got stuff out here that's on the ground. Shouldn't even be on the ground. But my figs, my rusting red is budding out slowly but surely. Figs, they doing their thug deals with the guavas and stuff are alive, but they have not pushed any new growth yet. My orange trees, the leaves that come off, I need to cut that branch off right there. But they're fine, they're alive. That's all that matters to me. Let's see here. The strawberry, they're making strawberry, people. The apple tree is starting to bloom out on some of these grafts. It's very interesting to see the different varieties, how they bud out at different times. But you can see most of the apple tree isn't doing anything. The pear tree, except for those pear grafts, the pear tree fully leafed out. The peach is almost through. The peach is almost through budding out. But I'm gonna show y'all something. So Clausen World she sent me some gifts. Clausen World, I got your gifts and I'm gonna tend to them on this video. So she sent me fig cuttings. They had a couple of little leaves, but that's all right. Those will come back. And then she sent me Chicago Hardy fig cutting, and she sent me Fort Sam Houston peach. That's what she sent me, and those are cutting as well. I'm going to do my damnedest to graft those onto this tree over here. So she sent me enough to maybe do 5 or 6 grafts. So we're gonna see how that go. I'm gonna try to graft that over here, and it's probably a good time to do it because it's just now kind of leafing out. So So yeah, we're gonna see how I make out with that. We're gonna try to give it a try at least. Give it a good old college try. So the peach tree, it's so pretty at this point to me when it still has some of these pink blooms, but then you see the green on there too. Shout out to the AKAs out there. But anyway, y'all don't be leaving ski weed down in my comments. Don't be down there leaving that down there. No, I'm just kidding. My onions still looking good. They're still in those things. But I did move my figs that I repotted. I moved them back up there where they were. Here, I have different squashes and pumpkins. Now, some of these seeds are so old, I don't think they're gonna come up. These two got northern adapted pigeon peas. So those are a pigeon pea that was bred for more northern climates. So the season should be shorter. They haven't come up yet. I just did those a few days ago. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go in the greenhouse and ooh, yeah, I'm hung up. Okay, I'm in here. So I brought in some of this stuff, this mullein and stuff, and all this stuff. A lot of this stuff I don't think could come up. I planted a hell of a lot of mullein seeds, but they were really, really old. I'm not confident they're gonna come up. Now this tray over here, this stuff was not old, but a lot of it was Baker Creek though. I think almost everything was Baker Creek over here. I'm seeing a little bit of germination rate, and a lot of this stuff was African varieties, so it needed to come in the greenhouse. It probably wasn't gonna germinate out there in the cold. I told y'all none of my corn came up, so I reseeded all this. So I have roselle in here. I see the roselle coming up. I have okra in here, roselle in here, and I don't forget what else. Some other stuff. I got some stuff in there I'm skeptical it's gonna come up. I had one marshmallow to germinate out of here. Once again, Baker Creek Seeds had one marshmallow. But see, I saw Sweet Tomato Vine Homestead, her Baker Creek, her marshmallow come up, I believe. I think. I can't remember. Is that a yam? Sure look like it. It probably is. Anyway, mulberries looking fabulous. Mulberry looking fabulous. They didn't have not a problem with the transplant. I didn't notice any shock at all. I think I did it when they, it's because I did it before they really started to leaf out. But it is mulberry on here. This is evergreen mulberry, so they're fairly small. Look up here on the table. These are Zapotec tomatoes. These Zapotecs are y'all do me a favor in the comments. If you interested in growing Zapotec, because this is way too many, I can't do them with this. If you think you might want to buy some Zapotec tomatoes, please let me know. And I'm going to get them to you at a reasonable cost. I'm going to do my best. Maybe sell you maybe 3. Put 3 in a thing together. I'm gonna wait till they get a hair bigger though, because they a little, to me in this stage, they're a little too gentle to put into a package. I think if I put them in a package like that, if the stem break, you know, that's the end of your plant. I'm not saying that they are just super fragile. I think they're too fragile for the postal service, because y'all know they don't really put your stuff on a truck. They take your stuff and launch it from one place to another. You know, they're not gentle is what I'm getting at. Anyway, that's those. Y'all, if you got some fresh pepper seeds, look at this. This is that La Rouge pepper. So I bought that pepper from the store, and I never did even let the seeds dry out. I just sold them while they were still. You don't need no heat mat for peppers if the pepper seeds ain't, because these same thing. These were some of those little sweet peppers from the grocery store. I never let them dry out. I got them out of the pepper and put them in some soil. You don't need a heat mat for that. If your pepper seeds are dry, you need a heat mat. That's what I have learned this year. Make sure every year you're learning. These are grocery store tomatoes. Tomatoes don't need no heat mat either. I don't even have no heat mat out here. It's been getting hot enough yesterday. And let me say this. If you just cannot afford a heat mat, or wherever you're trying to do your stuff, for instance, my stuff is out in the greenhouse, I have to run an extension cord out here, which I have bought me a power supply now, so that I won't have to run that extension cord. So if you can, I'm gonna tell you what these are. These had kiwis in them. I bought golden kiwi. Them kiwi good as hell too. I bought golden kiwis from the store. But like this was a strawberry container. This was a tomato container. If you can get those containers from the store, and check this out, they already got holes in them. And I had the tops closed when they first germinated, but they got tall and I had to open the tops up. But the same thing, they come with the top, come with the top, come with the top. If you can get these is the best little greenhouse. Because yesterday when I came in here, y'all see the sun shining in. This soil was so warm, and can you see in there? No heat mat. These are Cubanelle peppers. And I don't have these on a heat mat, and I was so shocked when I came out here. Now, it's probably some more gonna come up, but this just come up yesterday. No heat mat. But because this got a top on it, it was so warm, that soil was so warm. And the same thing with this here. These are some kind of melons, you see? They're coming up. And I ain't gonna lie, the dog got a hold of this one. But yeah, if you had this little stuff like this, where you can kind of hold on to it, and they last pretty good. They already got holes in them. They got little vent holes at the top, so they do hold some of the condensation, but it doesn't get so bad. You know, sometimes you know, you need a little ventilation. So you don't even have to do nothing to them. So if you can find these containers, or if you get anything from the store, usually in the produce aisle, because like I said, these we had kiwis, this had strawberry, they have blackberries in them, blueberries in them, them had tomatoes. I'm trying to think what else come in those little, but y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all seen them. Get that stuff, and you don't even have to do nothing to it. Put you some soil in it, put your seeds in it, and go on. I'm trying to show y'all how to garden on a dime, because some people, you know, more power to you if you balling like that and you won't pay all that money. But baby, let me tell you something, I'm trying to retire. You can't retire when you ain't got no money. Let me see. These cotyledons are so big on these. But anyway, you see these are starting to get true leaves already. And those La Rouge is a did they say it was an Israeli pepper or Italian pepper? It's one of the two. But I thought La Rouge means the red. I thought it was, you know, something from Louisiana or some kind of French something. Ain't. But it's a big pepper, gets it's bell pepper, like it's a sweet pepper. Really good taste, thick flesh, kind of long. I wonder if they just call them La Rouge, but they really are Marconis. I'm not for sure. So, you know, don't give me the line on that. But y'all see the basil is coming. The uvula is coming. This is a weed. These are from Nellie Williams. Sorry, let me get this together, because this is French and I can read this. Roloise tomato. I don't know exactly what. Great job, great job. I just dumped. Oh Lord, oh Lord. I didn't even want to look, child. I got so lucky that didn't come out of there, because the tomatoes done germinated. There's 2 tomatoes. I saw a third one coming up, but maybe it changed its mind. Oh, y'all, I thought I dumped that out on the ground. I was finna just slap myself. But yeah, that's what those are. I didn't make no label. I just left the bag right there. So some stuff didn't come up. Still waiting on the moringa to come up. I think those came from Clausen World too. I hope I haven't had them that long though, but still, I don't know. We're gonna see. No pitaya yet. No African basil yet. Actually, I think it is some oh, this is what I wanted to show y'all. I don't know if y'all can see that or not, but I got one Mexican sunflower. Look at that fungus nest. That's why I don't do this stuff in the house. But no pitaya. This might be an no, it's not. That's a weed. So no African basil as of yet. I got some more African basil over there. These are indigo seeds that I plan to plant real soon. This is calling to me. And we'll talk about the indigo, because it's a lot I think people don't even really understand about indigo. Indigo's in the legume family as well, and it is a nitrogen fixer as well. It is what they use to dye things blue. So we'll be going with some indigo today. Plant that. So just wanted to show y'all this stuff right quick. And let me see where I'm at on time. I'm on 14 minutes. I think I can get these cuttings set up right fast. I think. And it's only 2 cuttings. And I got a pot right here. And I got my soil right here. So we got everything we need to go with. I'm gonna do these 2 cuttings like I told y'all. The peach, I'm gonna grab. So let me tell y'all this: when you get cuttings from somebody, look at this big old boy, that's a big old roly poly. We got to get out of there. If you get cuttings from someone, yeah, it's a nice old, cause it's 2 pots. I'm getting ready to say. It's a nice pot. Somebody give me these pots. See, that's what I'm saying. People give stuff away if you there to accept it. And people will give you all kinds of stuff if you there to accept it. But on your cuttings, y'all, somebody give you cuttings. If you keep them moist, not wet, moist, and put them somewhere cool, even if it's cool outside, or put them in your refrigerator, cuttings will keep for you for a good long while. And you don't even, she put these, look like, in some soil or some sand. You don't even have to do that. And let me say this, it's not rocket science, y'all. Stab that stuff, give it as much. Okay, so go back with this. There are places where there were leaves. Those are the nodes. Y'all, don't be scared. Push them things up under the soil. The more nodes you got up under the soil, the better that these will do. It will make new nodes, like once it get to taking and the leaves want to grow. And I'm gonna pluck some of these leaves off. Some more will grow. But what I'm saying is, don't be afraid to push it down. It's not gonna hurt anything. It's not gonna hurt not one little thing. Give your stuff, put plenty nodes up under the soil, because you want to. I'm gonna use this paper towel or whatever this is she put in there as kind of like a little mulch, because it looked like it's biodegradable. Anyway, you want as many nodes up under the soil to try to give your stuff the best opportunity to catch and make roots. I'm gonna put some water in this and take y'all with me. Okay, come over here. And really what I want to do is, I really just want to set this down in here. And then also pour. So what I'm doing is I'm completely saturating this coconut coir. That's what I'm doing. Completely saturating. Then we'll let it drain out. It's really not even draining that much. But I need a bag to put over it. Let me find me a bag, people. Got one. So sometimes when people send you stuff, don't just jump and throw all your bags away. See, that's still draining. I'm trying not to lose a lot of water. I could just set it right on the ground. But I'm trying not to lose too much water. Okay, I think that's good. Turn you on. Okay. Get me a Ziploc bag. This man is down. Is it big enough? Nope. Find me something else. You know, when you order clothes and stuff, I ordered some leggings. You know I did. This is something from Actively Black. That's a black brand. If y'all not buying from Actively Black, y'all better be buying. They done had all kind of little collections. It's really been good. I'm gonna set that up there. So I'm gonna set that right there, and if any more water drains out, it'll drain out on that mulberry. But see, you put your little see-through bag on it, and I'm gonna keep y'all updated. We'll come back and see how that's doing, okay? But I appreciate y'all for watching. I may take y'all along for this peach grafting. I don't know, I might just get out there and graft. Y'all have seen me graft before, but things are moving in the garden. And so, you know, stay empowered and stay positive, stay ready to go. Till next time, see you guys later.